I am a young woman of today. I am schooled, I am skilled, and I know that I am privileged. But I question if I am educated, for I am mostly ignorant of the women who have carved the way for the life that I enjoy. Rarely did they appear on the pages of the books placed in my hands in the classroom. Nor did I sit at my mother or grandmother's knee to hear the stories of the strong females who carried the fight for women to be legally known as persons, for the most basic of rights, to be treated as equals in an unequal world. They too knew little of such history that could inspire a girl or a woman to be a leader. Now I have met in bronze the famous 5 who were once flesh and bone, who fought to walk the halls of power in this country and take their place next to the men they nurtured. They did not stay silent. They used the voice the Creator bestowed upon them to turn ideas and words into actions, into rights for girls and women. Unfortunately, though, not for all women, as some were not seen as part of the sisterhood until decades later. Through bronze and paper, I am discovering the truth of interconnectedness. Because of the Canadian Famous 5, Prince Edward Island had its own Famous 5, and island women like Honourable Catherine Colbeck, Honourable Libby Hubley, Honourable Diane Griffin, among others, sat in the Canadian Senate, the chamber of sober second thought. They took up the call to be leaders. Because of the Famous 5 and those who joined and stood with them, I can vote. Women can be elected into office where we can create and improve social policies. We can take our place in the workforce, own property, and gather together to discuss issues without pretending it's a tea party. What freedom! But even more importantly, we can continue the fight against injustice. We can continue the struggle for equality, for the fight is far from over. Though it is the 21st century and we see ourselves as so enlightened, there are those who would take us back to the time before the Famous 5, when not even our bodies were considered our own. But the spirits of the Famous 5 call out to us. Though they are cast in bronze, they continue to speak. Only by setting aside our ignorance can we hear them and take up the work of being leaders and builders of our nation. Young women like myself must listen. We must connect with the past and feel in ourselves the struggle of those who came before us. We must pave the way for girls coming after us so that they too have the freedom to be builders of our nation.